slash evening slash morning, I guess, to those in Europe slash Asia. How do we do, people? I am extremely... I almost fell asleep on the couch. I want to point that out. Alright, Cal. But yes, hello. Today we're going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4. It's Friday, so it's Hoi 4 Fridays. Yippee! I'm glad we're listening to Bulgarian patriotic music. This is truly what I wanted to listen to. I may seem like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm actually not complaining about this. Yes, Miss Kaizen, it is Funny Mustache Man Simulator. Also, for those who have certain games on your wish list, definitely check. Some games are on Black Friday sale for some reason already. Like on Xbox. A lot of games are on Black Friday sale on Xbox already. So, yeah. Do definitely check. Yes, today we're going to be playing Hoi 4. Oh my god, guys! The Hoi 4 DLC! Actually, no, it's not on sale. I get it on sale because I have most of the Big Nation mods. Actually, all but one. Alright, Hoi 4! Who's hyped for this? Who is hyped to play some Funny Mustache Man Simulator? As you can tell, I have finally gotten to actually modding the majority of the portraits in the game, finally. So, we have actually... We have the full cast of lineup actually now actively here. And yes, the majority of them are from the hit show... / movie Girls on Panzer. No, I will not change it. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna be playing as Britain today, as the title of the stream suggests. We are gonna be playing as the United Kingdom. I'm gonna actually start recording this because the next video on YouTube will be a United Kingdom video, because why not? I don't think I can listen to the song actively without getting DMCA'd, so unfortunately that's the end of that playlist. Alright, Britain time. Actually, hold on. I forgot to give buffs to Germany. So if you guys have checked the Discord, today was supposed to be a multiplayer. However, it'd only be like 3 people, so I decided to not do it today for this, and we're gonna try to do this another day. But this doesn't stop me from wanting to suffer. So we're gonna give Germany some buffs still. Maybe not the full max buffs, but it's buffs. Why is it all anime girls? Because it can be, European boy. Because it can be. How are you doing today? Hi, Prince. Prince, why are you pointing a gun at my face? I'm kind of scared that you're pointing a gun in my face. Let me just establish something real quick. These 19 divisions, we'll keep these 19 divisions. I'm fine with that. And Prince walks away. Goodbye, Mr. Prince. All right. So let's take the let's take a look at the status of the British Army. All right. Let's take a little bit of max entrenchment, but you have a bonus defense. I'm not using either of you guys from my mainland defense team. Right. Both you guys are going to be on the offensive. Richard, you're the general. I will not forgive this sin. How? Huh? Why is thou now cursed? Why must you curse me now? What have I done to deserve this curse? What art thou have done? Hold on. Need trucks. And I'm gonna save the last one for... Yeah, I know I'm gonna save the last one for. I'm gonna save the last one for the anti-tank, because we're gonna make some anti-tank stuff to stop the German tanks. Hopefully stop them from taking all of France. That's the main goal. Will it happen? Will it work? Probably not. That's just the truth of the matter, is that it probably won't work, but you know, we'll do what we can do. York class, yep. Escort ship, another 5 there. We got 19 more. We put 5. Which sub's better? Hold on, wait. Before I select submarine, 26, 13. All right, I see which one's better. And I'll put the last 4 on convoys. Chat, please do help a Kaiser out. I feel like I'm about to get destroyed by Mr. Plins. I feel like he's about to kill me. Prince, if this is about me stealing your luck in Girls Frontline, I highly apologize. But you have to understand, you got my hopes up and ripped the rug out. What do you mean I ripped the rug out? I feel like I am being blamed for something that I totally did not do. That is what I feel like is happening right now. Totally. Combined out these. Combine these 3. And then we got this and this. Alright, yeah, this is fine. We have 6 ships. Let's send... You know what? I'm feeling a bit less charismatic towards my colonies. Let's just abandon them all. I'm sorry, Prince. I'm sorry. You should join us tomorrow though, because tomorrow we're playing SCPSL. We right now have like 8 people joining. We could get like up to 30. You should join for that. It's a free game. It's a free game. Please. All right, let's go ahead and make the, start producing the anti-tanks, or researching, not producing, because I don't have those. In terms, I'm gonna be real. It's very weird having the basic tech tree. I'm used to using the UTT&H. How's the new GFL account going, Superman? It's going good. I haven't been on it today, but it's going good. I'm already producing those. I already have radios. We could get mechanical computing for some research speed. We could do that. Hey, Noob. Hey, Kel. Hey, Amir. Probably gonna go bombers, because okay, the likelihood is France is going to fall, right? So, if France falls, we are going to need to be able to disrupt German supply lines, right? Logic states that if I do my job right, and I do it good enough that my mother may take me out for some delicious European boy. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. How you doing today? But my mother told me that if I can hold off the German army, that I may or may not be taken out for some ice cream. And I really, really would like some ice cream. No, this is not a joke. Now let's go ahead and set up a few... And then let's set up our submarines here. I could have been France of your... You could have been the France to my England. That's actually very romantic, and now I regret this decision. Hey chat, you want to put up a poll? You guys want to put up a poll, a prayer poll? If my father will bring me home a energy drink, your boy may need one. Caltrix, put up a 2-minute poll, please, on Twitch. Ask, does my father bring me home an energy drink today? Put up a 2-minute poll. Hi, Crispy. No. Is this just spite? Is this a spite coming? Like, is that the spite speaking from you, Mr. Prince? Thank you, Cal. Alright. So, the plan, right, is we are going to hold the mainland as much as we can. If France falls, whoop-de-woo, I guess. Not going to really focus on a field marshal. Again, do not really want to take either of these two off of their design forces of, like, the European front or the African front. So, yeah, we'll do that. In terms of here, I'm making this realistic. Egypt was a dominion of this time, so Egypt's going to be a dominion. Unfortunately, the mod I use to properly be able to just give people territory is not updated, so I have to do this by hand. So you guys get to watch me do this by hand. Oh, by the way, I want to point out, okay, when it comes to the end of the year awards ceremony that we're doing, I have a group of people, including myself, that will be voting for who gets nominated. I feel like that's fair if I let a certain group of people vote on that, but you guys vote for who gets the awards. Meow. Hi, Luna. How are you? Alright, so let me real quickly just give Egypt its colonies that its territories that the colony deserves. Alright. There we go. Huzzah, you are also now a dominion, so congrats on that. Alright, now time for the state of the army. Outside of the United Kingdom. Yes, we have that, don't we? We have a colonial army. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. I think the majority of our army is actually outside of the UK. I have a very, very interesting plan to show you guys about what we're going to do here, actually. So you see this lovely 19 divisions outside of the United Kingdom, guys, right? Boom. Gone. The spite is solely because of what I saw an announcement that not being told after my 12-hour day. I am... Okay, that one is actually on me. I do take full responsibility, and I do apologize for that. I will now put myself up on the polls for worst mod because I have debated you. Alright, boom. There we go. We just torched half the army. Reason why? There is no reason. I just want the equipment back, and I don't really plan on focusing too much outside of the UK and the European front. I will focus on Africa and maybe a bit in Asia. But besides that, not really worrying too much about that. Alright. I was going to suggest you as worst mod regardless of circumstance. You know what? I respect that you were going to. Why is Kingdom down there? You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about why this is bugged like that. You know what? We're just going to play. We're just going to play Hearts of Iron 4. How's the RAF looking? Has anyone seen Streamlabs do anything in forever? No. No. Besides just say that an ad is about to play on Twitch. No, they don't really do much anymore. Like, that's just the truth. So for the RAF, this is kind of looking... We could definitely do better. We could definitely do better, right? So we're just going to become the world's biggest market and sell all this. Because, yeah, we could definitely do better than what the game's giving us here. Definitely. Okay, let's go ahead and send the rest of our navy back to the mainland. I want to do that. Let's go ahead and sell these on the market. Get some, you know, pretty good amount of cash for this stuff.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence
And let's go ahead and put 6,000 rifle number 1 Mach 3s up for sale. Yeah. Okay, so goals in the playthrough here, right? We're dealing with a buff Germany. What we need to do is focus mainly on rebuilding the Navy and the Air Force. I do know our Navy is already really stacked, but I want to make sure that the Germans cannot get anywhere. I mean this, like, I'm trying to think of the words real quick. I need to prevent Germany from being able to take the North Sea, right? They cannot take the English Channel, the North Sea at all, right? The plan is to prevent the invasion of Norway. We keep Norway in this, works good. Pulls up, vote. Will Papa Kaiser bring home a plot twist? He brings water. If he brings water, I'll do a 12-hour stream on that. If not, I'll do an 8-hour stream. So, imagine he's like watching the stream right now and he's like, oh, bet. Nah, let's go ahead and start. Yeah, you can have that. Out of fuel. You know what? If I'm out of fuel, then explain why I could do this. That didn't work. Oh. Wow. Am I gonna have to send my entire industry to the United States? I'm going to have to send my entire industry to the United States to just to get some scraps of fuel. Jesus. Thank you, son. Oh, nope. 5 wasn't enough. You know what's enough? 6. 6 civilian factories.
But imagine not to be able to speak or discuss or debate or even
Hi, Luna.
70 years ago, Europe was being...
Okay. Yes, there we go. Our 6 civilian factories had to be sacrificed to just fund the Navy. May he rest in peace.
The skies of London.
I do hate how I have to spend $30 fucking in order to get the new faction stuff. I hate that. Paradox, right? Listen, YouTube is like 10 seconds delayed. That it is. Yeah, unfortunately. Request from the Ethiopian Empire. Yeah, they're welcomed. But yeah, Paradox. The biggest thing about the update was the factions. And you're telling me that in order to be able to just enjoy the faction update, I have to spend money? Like, excuse me? But you give me the Japanese focus tree. You give me the new doctrines. What is this? Romania, why are we doing this?
I will remember the look of concern on my father's face. He knew
We're just gonna build railways. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Yeah, back to Turks. Well, good thing I'm just doing the subscription. Yeah, that's probably for the best. The $5 subscription would be definitely, yeah, the $5 subscription is probably the best. I know it's like per month, but honestly, anything's better than doing that. If I currently only have $20 to my name, I need that DLC. Yeah, hopefully you can make everyone wrong by doing nothing. Exactly. Damn, 2:33 a.m. I'm still awake, and I'm only here to save my streak. You should go to sleep. But yeah, no, save the money, dude. Like, Luna, I believe that you can get that soon. I hope you get it. I do hope you get it. Yep, this. Caltrex, now how on earth did you do that? I have no idea what these are, so I'm very interested to see how this works. This too. And then, real quick, let's also work on this. Boom. I think after we get done just doing a bit of like reconstructing our railways and some civilian industry, I might focus a lot more on developing Egypt. We're gonna stay the historical path. Let's just go home defense. I'll get it next month after I pay my bills. That's fair. That's fair. I want to go ahead and start focusing on air as soon as possible. Get the air reformer. Once we get up with these, we're going to focus a lot on heavy MGs. I know it's 400 plus days, but getting those as fast as possible probably be the desired outcome. rather than waiting for the Germans to do anything. I may have used a supposed blunted knife and put my fingers on the sharp end. Well, I mean, I'm gonna give you the pass here because you thought it was a blunted knife, but was not expecting the sharp end. For now, though, because we are going to need some aircraft carriers, even if they're not the greatest, let's go ahead and focus. What do we got here? No. Go ahead and focus on just anything. This should be fun. 20 air attack, 48 agility. Design is too expensive, though. Fuck you mean it's too expensive? Hurry up. Imagine if that's just how things, like, work realistically, though. Imagine being like a designer, and whenever you like get this really cool design for like an aircraft carrier or a tank, you have to wait a few days because there's not like a green star or a red star above your head that's telling you have the right amount. I've never played as the UK. This is I hardly play as majors in this game, which I know me saying that and having a video up as both Germany and China is something, but I mainly play the minor nations because I enjoy playing the minor nations. Range improvements, that's going to help us out with our bombers. Didn't cut deep, so it's just a heart band-aid. Okay. Let's... Too busy in the content mines. For real. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we are going to build up railways in Egypt now. We're going to do this first, and then after that, we'll focus on other things. Because I want to make sure that our troops, whenever the war starts, we can fight Italy just fine. And with resupply, we can just kick them out of... I mean, to be fair, we don't even need to build this up. We can just kick Italy out early war. It's not going to be hard. As long as we're prepared for it, unlike the British AI is, we should be able to kick them out. I also did a video on France. I completely forgot about the French video for some reason. Just an idea of putting garrison colonials putting off. Yeah. I don't really like the British just have way too much. And so trying to actually garrison all that is gonna be hell. That's why I just let them be their own country. I'm like, yeah. Just do it. I'll drag you in if I want to. If not, just have fun. I'll despawn now. Have a good night. Have a good night, Lavelle. How are we all doing? Is anyone injured and needs to repair? Please do so. Why are you docked to Gibraltar? Get your ass up here to Dover now. Alright, so here's the plan for the weekend, though. Tomorrow is SCP Secret Lab. It is a free game on Steam if anyone wants to join. You are free to do so. It is community night tomorrow. We actually have more people in the friend group who are willing to join this time, so we'll actually have a pretty big lobby tomorrow. So that's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. And then on Sunday, it might do more Hoi 4 or might play Girls Frontline. We got 1K hours in. Hey. Hello, yeah. Hello. How you doing, Yacht? Says Yacht. Hold on. Let me pull up YouTube on my phone so I can see what the username says, because it's just telling me what your @ is. So let me do that real quick. Girls Frontline, let's go. Yeah, one or the other. And if we do Girls Frontline, we'll probably do the board game. Personally, I like the board game, so we'll probably do the board game. Sad I can't join for SP, but have fun. Well, I'll make sure to put it up on YouTube for you then, Amir. Italian operative captured. I don't even have. No, I don't even have my agency caught. How? Okay. Imagine getting caught without having a spy agency. Imagine just the embarrassment of just like walking down the street. No spy agency, so we can't counterintelligence this, right? And some local, like, diner dude just spots you and is like, wait a damn second. You're not British. but we're not opposed for you being here, so welcome. SCP Secret Lab the #1 because for brain cancer in the SCP fandom. Yes, and it's my favorite type. My favorite type of brain damage. Spanish Republic cancel our sales contract. Okay, fun. Fun. Fleet and Being, that's great. I want to. We have more capital ships than we do subs right now, so I think we're gonna do. If we do this, what do we get? Surface detection, max range, organization, surface detection, surface rating. Well, no, surface detection, rating efficiency, organization for everything, and then casualty factor on hit and casualties on sink. Organization, max speed, detection. Light attack, org, surface. I already did that one. Line of battle is org, light, heavy. Okay, we're doing this one. You have a YouTube playlist or music pack in the game playing? I have a like list, a personal like list I use, Luna, for myself. For when I'm playing Hoi. It's mainly just songs that would like fit well with it. I can send you guys the playlist if you guys want me to. I'm always down to share the music I like. Portuguese request. Oh, seek to purchase the ships. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, how you doing, Nuts? How you doing? I hope you're doing great today. Just about to see some more YouTube viewers show up. Please? Yeah, yeah, of course. Hold on, I can link it real quick in Twitch chat. One sec. Let me get it. Let me get it. I can link it real quick. I think I might need to. Let me actually. Yeah, share. Hopefully you guys can access this. I hope you can. If not, let me know. It might be privated. Here you go. That's the playlist I use. It has a bunch of like songs from like war games or like Hoi 4 mods. Let's do Air Warfare. We should be able. Yeah, let's make some more civvies here. Alright, who is damaged and needs repaired? You, don't you? Go repair my submarines. It works, thanksies? Of course, of course. Alright, everything's done here. Kathleen, you are my new spy. Thank you, Luna, for the follow. Did they rework Japan Focus Tree with that DLC? Because it's looking a little different. Yes. So essentially what they did was, how do I not have a mod for you? I have a mod for every other Japanese leader. I did not see you in the files when I went to make my own mod pack. Hello, sir. Hold on. I got you. Got you. Got you. Oh, I didn't do. Oh, okay, I did do Hirota. Okay, that's fine. Go Britannia. Yeah. Hi YouTube, how are you? I got banned from the last stream? How did you get... Huh. I never banned you. Yeah, that's weird though. That is kind of funny, but I never banned you. But yes, they reworked the base Japanese focus tree. If you want like the alternate history routes, you do have to still pay the $30. But if you're not really worried about that, you could just have fun with this still, yes. China and the others, no, they still have the same focus tree. Encourage colonial elite. No, let's just go ahead and prepare the inevitable, or wait, can I go ahead? I can go ahead and do limited rearmament. We focus on that first. I shall suffer as my own France now. I'm sorry, friends! What else is damaged? It says 5 out of 6, so something... Okay, yeah, you are. God, you're taking a while. Maybe because you're a battleship, but that's besides the point. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I'm the XM guy? Oh, okay. Yes, welcome to the stream now. Hope you're doing great today. Chinese United Front forms. Boom, boom. Do we... Okay, we can go ahead and make bombers. The Halifax. We can go ahead and make some. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the Halifax. Again, I think our main plan is just to bomb the ever-living shit out of them. Down to 3. What took up 1? You. What took up 1? You. At least Communist China is called Chinese Soviet Republic? Yeah. That could also be because I'm using a mod to change some of the names. Because I do have a mod that currently puts more historically accurate country names on. That could be why. I don't know if that's how they are named in the base game, though. Be cool if they were. Not really for sure, though. What's going on here? Who's doing what? Oh. I'm just not a big fan how I'm, like, the factions are being gatekeeped from me. So now I got my factions look like this. That is what they're called in the base game? Oh, okay. Thank you, Prince. You. I am Iron Man France. Ooh, nice. Unfortunately, if I wanted to play Iron Man, I have to turn off some of my cosmetic mods that I have on, which sucks. That, like, even though they're just like base cosmetics, like the new, I downloaded a mod to like add like better like sub-party ideology images, colors. Yeah, they're not Iron Man compatible, so like that sucks. My portrait mod, right, is Iron Man compatible, so that's cool. Not fully done yet. I'm still trying to figure out who should be what and where and when. Go ahead and train up here. I'm waiting for the Bulgarians to send me that big old threat letter of being like, you better let us like remilitarize or else. It's such a good Italy game going, but then the update came. I had a Finland video ready to, like, I had a Finland like series I wanted to do, Luna, but then the update happened legit the day after I started recording it. So I had to decide if I'm just wanting to drop one. There's the threat. Yeah, we'll let you rearm. But I had to decide if I wanted to post one video of the series I wanted to do, or if I would just rather restart it. If we did the MP, I was going to do France or Bulgaria. Fair. If we did the MP, I was going to do Italy, most likely. I wanted to play as Italy and, like, just betray Germany. It'd be funny. And then die, because, yeah. Like, we could still definitely do the MP sometime. We didn't have a lot of people today for it, and I wanted more than just, like, 2 or 3 people, because the AI will die. I think so. I think it was Gotterdam that does that. I believe it was. I'm not fully for sure. I could test that out though later and like turn on and off DLCs. Because Phantom told me he wasn't available for it, so we were already down him. There were some people who I did ask originally who something came up for them, so I didn't get them either. So yeah, I think I'll make a more public announcement on it like a few days beforehand instead of like one day before. Hi, Michael. How are you? Oh no, Michelle, but with the W instead of an L, I think, or Michael with the W instead of an L. So defensive postures, we get more entrenchment on all infantry, but we get defensive postures. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Shadow scheme. Industrial effort. Nah, let's focus on expanding the intelligence services. But yeah, I'll definitely see what day we can do it again, Prince, because I still want to do that idea. Just give Germany immediately right out the gate 1945 equipment with max buffs, and have at least 5 to 10 players is the goal. want to see MP shenanigans? Yes, I do too. So we might try to do that Sunday as well as Girls Frontline. I'll do see what we could do there. Because the goal is to at least have like 5 players. And we all just try to just jump. I'm glad to see that you're doing great. I think I said this when in the China video. I'm kind of 50-50 on them. I do like the uniqueness of them, but I do currently still miss the old doctrine. It's going to take some time to getting used to, but I do like how it's more unique though. I do like the uniqueness. Let's go ahead and make a brand new division. A British Infantry Division. Alright. So, we're going to make this the standard ShuKaizer / Finnish Kaiser division template. Fuck, we are out. Alright, we'll be back for you, anti-tank. MP ×3. Yeah, if you guys want to do MP, just let me know. We can definitely do it. Also, I saw Phantom was on Deadlock. I feel betrayed by him. Hope he has fun with Deadlock, though. Let's see what we got here. Commonwealth ties. Get some more bonuses with the colonies. Hello, Mr. Chamberlain. Bye, Prince. Have a good night. Yeah. If you guys want to do MP, if you guys want to join MP, all you got to do is just say you do. When the stream happens, just let me know, and yeah, I'm down to play with you guys on that. You could be good at the game, you could be bad at the game. I personally do not care. You're part of the community, you get to join. Just how it is. And you get to go around, do whatever you want. You know, you can declare war on me, work with me, kill me, nuke me, make France cease from existence. I mean, yeah. How's the Navy over here? They're all trained. Train these for Northern Ireland. Okay, we do have a reserve fleet ready to be deployed. This fleet actually is quite large. So yeah, let's go ahead and deploy them. Actually, since we're here, is there any way on stream I can change my name? I don't know on YouTube, but like it might be in your YouTube settings. Like you might have to go to like your YouTube settings. I have no idea how you would do that though. I do apologize. Let's call this the Newcastle class. Newcastle class subs. Huzzah! New subs to be deployed. We're slowly renovating, chat. We're slowly renovating. Liverpool. You need to go to your YouTube channel and then edit channel. I did that before migrating over here. Thank you, Luna. You're helping everyone out with that. I do appreciate that. I'm not going to do any of the interventions right now. I don't think it's really worth it to try it just to make the United States pissed at me. But yes, I am, as you can see from like the anime portraits, this is currently my own doing. I will not release it until at least all of the main leaders that do show up in the game, base game, are modded over. And also until I get all my credits done, because I do want to credit all the artists of the art that I get for the mod, because I feel like it's fair. One, it's their art, and if they, of course, in the future do not want it there, I'll take it down, of course, obviously. But if again, I feel like they at least deserve some sort of crediting. It's their art, and it's what makes the mod lively, so I do need to put up a Google Doc on that. And two, I'm just gonna make sure it looks right. I just want to make sure they at least fit. Leeds class submarines. I love how we immediately develop one submarine and then make another submarine to replace that. Oh wait, no, it's not replacing that. Awesome. Okay, that's the case. Hold on, we could double up on sub production then. It's actually gonna be broken. Alright. We have 24, 25. We can actually slightly continue building up our Nope. Boom. There we go. Right now, this is pretty solid. Pretty solid. If we can at least get 10 to help protect Belgium, we might be able to do that. Might be able to do that. The problem is, with the Germans being buffed, they might just steamroll over our army anyways. Hoping not, but it could happen. Mechanical computing. Got here. Go ahead and start working on heavy machine guns. Italian operative captured. Italy, why are we trying so hard to do this? Do we need to have a chat? You and me, Mr. Mussolini. I can't make no promises right now, Ethiopia, about giving you territory. AKA, I might just want to be a colonizer and take it after the war. I'm gonna continue investing into Greece. The more they just keep on asking for it, the more I give to them. Having a strong Greece is a good day. Fighter aircraft. What do we got? Homeland air defense. Home defense factor. Ooh. Okay. So wait. Hold on. Paradox. I saw that you added the ability to. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so I saw that in the new DLC, you can now ask to deploy your planes in certain countries' air bases. That is a DLC thing? I can't just do that? Who? What? Who can I lower autonomy? Oh, the Raj. Yeah, sure. That's your own doing. I'm not doing anything to force that. So I see you want to be integrated. Oh no, wait, we do have airbase access though. And yeah, we have airbase access in Iraq. But I cannot request that in any other country. Why? Paradox, why do you make baffling decisions? I'm acting like you don't always make baffling decisions. Alright, here's our infantry division. I feel like this is fine. 24 width, 116 soft attack, 267. Defense, that could also be contributed because we have not done this. So let's go ahead and try and make some. Yeah, okay, 5 is good enough for now. We'll deploy these troops in Egypt first. I want to at least make sure we have 10 in Egypt to fight the Italians. We only need 10 in Egypt to fight the Italians. I was go overboard with artillery. Honestly, don't blame you. The soft attack you get is crazy. I just like making defense divisions. I'm just a defensive, like, fanboy. Let's go ahead and develop in Canada. Let's help them out with their industry. Raids available on Iraq. And Iran. Okay. I looked at Iran and said Iraq. And then I looked at Iraq and said Iran. Belgium rejects our guarantees, and we're going to divert fighters to Yugoslavia. Go ahead and start doing this. I'd be having a regular 9-inf 1 artillery, then turn it into a 9-inf 3-4 art in the span of a couple of years. I mean, sounds like a pretty viable strat, though. No? For our subs, let's do Wolfpack. Let's do the Wolfpack. I do like the bonuses we get on Org and... what was the other one? Oh, wait, no. Was it this one or was it Capital Hunters? It was Capital Hunters. I like the bonus torpedo attack we get from that. Yeah, this Navy should be fine. Like, I realistically don't see the Germans just punching through the Navy. And if they somehow do, I think I would cry. I think that's fair to say, that I would just cry. Cry about it? I will cry about it, Prince. I will. Also, someone explained to me why, for some reason, if you don't have the DLC, I don't even know if it is with the DLC, but Tanatuva, right, keeps on taking over the faction leader of the Comintern. I don't understand that. Also, what's up? What's the request? What is the request, Caltrax? Could you nuke Moscow pretty please? When we get nukes, I'll make sure to nuke Moscow, okay? Just for you. Montgomery, you're going to the African front. With Oliver. Oliver, you're gonna follow him. Let's actually make this one blue. I think our home and European front can be red, and then our African core can be blue. Yeah, 6 to 8 infantry plus art. Yeah, that's fair. This should be fine. Let's go ahead and name them to the groups that we want to. So you will be known as the 28th Army Group of the United Kingdom. Followed up by the 101st African Army of the United Kingdom. Huzzah. Alright, go my men, to Africa. The Anschluss happened. Let's go ahead and train these 100 planes, and then we can go ahead and start working on more. Yeah, we can give Portugal some ships. Why not? 4:04 a.m. is wild. You should get some rest if it's 4:04 a.m. Do I really want to make a super heavy battle? Like, do I really want to make a super heavy battleship? The answer is yes, I do, actually. That will take up a lot of resources, though, but it would be nice to make them. Fortify the rock. Yeah, I definitely need to do that, because in a playthrough I did the other day, Spain eventually joined the Axis, so I might want to fortify the rock, just to be on the safe side. Heavy tanks. Huzzah! Our heavy MGs are done. So now I can focus on other things. Like this. Hold on, I will be right back. I think my parents are home, so I'm going to go check up on them real quick, because they've been gone for a while. So I will be right back. If any of you guys do leave, I do hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, afternoon. If you go to sleep, I hope you have a great sleep. If you're busy, I hope whatever you got to do is well. But be right back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Chat, they are not home, so we are back to gaming. I was wrong. I thought I heard someone open the door. I was incorrect. How we doing over here, boys? Oh, They're fortifying the raw. They're fortifying Africa. That's for sure. But will they be good enough to defeat us? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I think. Okay, I personally think, right, that. Oh, let me get to my thought real quick. I personally believe that the navy we have up here is good enough to hold its own. So we're actually going to take the reserve navies, these three, and we're going to actually put them all down here in the Mediterranean to prevent the Italians from able to do anything, to cut them off from the good old Mediterranean Sea. Also, why can I not? You need a naval dominance of... Okay, so these guys have the naval dominance. Neither of you guys do. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to combine our navies then. If I do not have the required naval dominance to do what I want, I am going to manually do it. Alright. Committing a great sin. What is a great sin that you are committing, Luna? I'm going to play Red Finland? No! No! You have done... No. I can't look at you the same. We were friends once. Hi, Paul. How are you, buddy? Okay, that's an aircraft carrier. That's not. That's an aircraft carrier. Combine these with this. It has to be done. It does. Okay. You know what? You're so right. I tell you what, chat. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the month, we got what, like 10 days. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the month, I will do a Red Finland video. I will put myself through torture for that. I will go against my own principles. For those on Twitch, I mean on YouTube, by the way. Just to clarify. The BRB, but a bit. Where are we at right now? We're almost at 400 on the Hoi 4 channel, right? And keep in mind, I started this channel like 2-3 days ago, right? Did you nuke Moscow? Once we get nukes, I'll nuke Moscow, okay? But yes, if we can get from 400 to 1,000 in like 10 days, which is possible, anything's possible when it comes to YouTube, I'll do Red Finland video. Alright, there's our divisions to Egypt. We don't need any more down there. The WVidkai? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, honestly, if I will keep on that format, if I'll go back to, like, the normal, like, goofy narrative. I'll probably do more goofy narrative, but when, like, an update happens or I just want a quick video to come out, I'll probably do the format we did today. Because I want to point out, I ended up recording, editing that, and making the thumbnail in all under 5 hours. It was not that hard to do. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot harder. Pays for subs. Please don't. No, please no one do that. If you're going to pay for subs on YouTube, just if you want to support the channel that way, just donate. Just use the donate link. Ethiopia. Oh, I forgot all about here. Oh, okay. That might be a bit of a problem. Hi, Sensei. That's fair. I do hope you have, hope whatever it is you have to focus on isn't too bad. The checks are on their own. Sorry. I am not ready. Alright, Egypt. What's going on here? I want to focus up on building up this supply hub. Yep. Oh, you know what's funny? I just realized I have not swapped these over to these yet. Arcane Mark 1, let's go. Oh, I forgot that we actually get... Okay. Armed forces in Asia. We'll just hold the Singapore port. I think that's the best course of action for us. Is bro selling? Might be. Did you tune in to the Thursday stream? No, not the Thursday stream, the Wednesday stream when we played Detroit Become Human. No, we streamed on Wednesday. Heavy aircraft, because I have bombers. Carpet bombing? Yeah, let's do that. You streamed Wednesday? Yeah, I did. Alright, so... I slept on Wednesday? That's understandable. That is understandable. Sleep is perfect. That's what we all need. Artillery and combat. I do want to focus more so on anti-tank frontline. Yes, that's going to stop the German tanks from pushing. Head when you're not around. Okay. Yes, Singapore. I say Singapore? Yes, Malaya. Send me more troops. Keep on investing into Greece, please. Just keep on sending investments. We're actually going to go ahead and prepare an army in France. I'm going to try to help France hold. I feel like that's the best thing I can do here. Also, yes, sound, Gwen. Go. Most of the sound things are down today. Hey, let's go. Glad to see that you're China's cooking Japan. I hope that's what you're hoping for. Maybe it's taking inspiration from the glorious video that was posted today by the one Finnish Kaizer. Maybe it is. Have fun, Paul. Good night. I'm pretty silly. Let's see what the state of our army is. 123, 278. Not horrible. Well, I did not. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible by no means, so... Actually, no, we don't have a motorized division, so I should actually just work off of this template here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Change this to not armored. No, God, no. Yeah, this is fine. I do want to get at least a motorized artillery, motorized anti-tank later, though, and a little bit more on the back end. So we'll work on fixing that later as the playthrough goes. But right now, we just focus on our line infantry. Oh, Malaya, you're pumping out troops, all right. How many factories do they got? That's my question. Here, how many factories? 7 civs. Not horrible. 1 milli. Eee, that's bad. But to be expected from a very small nation. You know, someone suggested that when I get to modding the Swiss leader, that I should just make like the Swiss Federal Assembly a block of cheese. Destroyer focus. Boom. Me goes down, destroyer focus. Game, more subs. What we got here? Ooh, that's a pretty big size. You know, I will say this. I did kind of forget about redesigning our cruisers and heavy ships. So they're still kind of just like the base 1936 ones. That could come back to bite us in the ass, but I'm hoping just by overwhelmingly numbers, we could just destroy our enemies. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Yeah, we should be able to do it. We should be fine. Can I actually even... Let's see here real quick. What's this? Basic cruiser. Not really liking how you're set up, so I'm actually going to change you a bit. Too light. Do that. No aircraft facilities. I don't really care. None of that. Yeah, that's fine. Second battery. Radar. Okay, we can go ahead and craft that, actually. It was where? Here. Raiding company. Down to 2. Down to 2. Put them all here. Boom. In terms of the Admiral class, I do want to see if we can, by any means, make this better. Yes! Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? Holy moly, this is ass. The plan is when war starts, we move our 5 divisions to Brussels and Antwerpen. We hold this line here across this river. I will be right back. My parents are now home. I will be right back. It'll be like 5 minutes. 1 second. Yes, they're actually home this time. Watch out, we're back. We are back. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we can actually hold Belgium. The likelihood is we might have to fall out. Which, if I do see things taking a horrible turn, we're pushing a port. Do I go Democratic or go Orleanist? Okay. So, as someone who's played France a bit, depends. If you stay on the Democratic path, it depends. Are you doing Popular Front, or are you doing the other Democratic path? The National Bloc. No, we should be fine in Asia. Should be fine in Asia. We must offer the Poles protection. 1 second. Personally, Prince, go down the Democratic path. I think you get more buffs for that, but I'll be right back. It's still chat. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, that took a second. But hey, we're back. We got war in like 2-ish months. So we're going to just... Nope, wrong. We're just going to start stacking divisions up in the European front. I think that's a smart thing to do here. Our heavy class battleships are done. I'm going to fix these divisions up real quick. And then... can't do that. Really? Damn, okay. That's fine. Let's just get these out there. Armored car. Do I not have armored cars? I'm not producing armored cars? What am I doing? I was performing these. This whole playthrough is scuffed. Hello guys, meow 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 meow. So what's the situation of Air Force looking like? We got 300 aircraft right now. I want to at least finish up the year. That's 4. I want to finish up the year by getting to 500. We do have 100 bombers now, so that's great. We have 100 bombers in Liverpool. We still have the basic Hurricanes because I realized that I didn't accidentally replace them. So we're kind of behind on our aircraft, but we should be fine. The worst case scenario is that Germany has already a full max amount of... I can't even tell. The worst case scenario is that Germany just has a shit ton of aircraft carriers ready to go with heavy machine gun. We just gotta hope that's not the case. Just in case worst comes to shove, we're just gonna focus up on a bit of these. So awesome I get no ads. That's the glory of being on YouTube. The only problem is you get a bit of a delay. Bro, stop asking for territory. You'll get territory if you want, if I decide you get territory. How about that, Ethiopia? Okay. Can I have territory? Emir, you can have territory. The Republic of Emir Fool. Okay, here we go. Wartime. Get the Navy ready to go. Alright, let's set up how we're gonna do this. Strike force, your plan. I need my strike forces up. Patrol up. You guys are also. You guys are gonna be more of a convoy raider. You guys are gonna be strike force. Help out the main units on strike forcing. Convoy raiding. Convoy raiding. Strike force. How are we low on supply? That's my question. How is our Navy low on supply? Whose autonomy can I lower? Yep. What is this coal? So they added a resource, like energy, practically. So coal is to fund your factories. That's really all it is. It's just to help fund your factories. If we have the ability to send a few aircraft down here. So we're going to send about 300 aircraft down to France to assist in the defense. I don't know, make supply lines underwater. It's real. I want to destroy all of the Germans' forts, supply lines, and civies. They can keep their mills, that's fine with me, but we need to destroy as much of their defense as we can. Played the Plankton mod? Ooh. See, I'm so down for that, but I already did tell... I don't know who I told exactly. I'm trying to remember who asked the question, but I did tell someone that I was going to play Kaizer Redux one day as jolly good old Canada. So I do plan to do that first, and then we can play the Plankton mod after. Here we go. World War II begins. How do we do? Come on in, Poland. That's it. I'm gonna mess them up. The French shall now be getting stronghold networks. Hey. Stop training our European divisions. Put them on the border with the Belgians. We need to get ready to move. Okay, we have low supply in Scotland. Oh, wait, are these what these supply hubs are for? Now I think about it, are these what these supply hubs are for? These Greater London... Oh, okay. We should be definitely dominating the naval... Like, we should definitely be dominating the navy, like, the naval battles. We shouldn't... If we somehow lose the navy battles, that's just sad. Yeah, that didn't really work out for you. That didn't really work out for you. How's Poland handling? Oh. I could say I tried, but that's a lie. Let's actually send these guys up here and let's help them defend. Let's help defend our 97. The monster got a modification. Hey, let's go. I'll definitely have to try that out then. We've lost 56 to the Germans. We have slaughtered 18. I do like how you can see from here, like, okay, we have 87% domination of this territory. 90%, 86%. Why do we have 0% over here? Why are we just not controlling this? Why are we not controlling this? The Poles have fallen into exile. Rest in peace, Poland. We will avenge the Poles. I promise that. Okay, guys, I know it's late. I know it's very late game here, right? But we're making the first British tank of the playthrough. Right? Right, guys? We can finally make a British tank. British. There we go. The Crusader tank. I'm so waiting for the Italians to get involved. Alright, we're winning the air battle. That's at least a good sign, right? Yeah, we're winning the air battle, so that's at least good. I'm always happy when we win the air battles. You know, I want to point out, it's 200 versus 1,000. It is 1,000 German aircraft. Oh god, I was not prepared for that, to see that. Oh. I mean, we're still doing damage at least. There goes the Winter War. Let's go ahead and start training up these. Okay, you're already trained. You're going to be patrolling the sky. We cannot... I am, like, stressing this as much as I can. They are not going to be able to land in Britain. I will not allow that. Uh, 1940 subs. A wild ace appears. Alright, so we have complete and total... Oh, we lost one... No! We lost one destroyer! No! But we have full control of this territory, it looks like. That's good. We still, in terms of the Navy... That's our Air Force. So we have complete and total control of the air there. In terms of Navy, we have 90% control rating here. 0%, 0%. Okay. I don't like the fact that there's a ton of troops here, and I'm predicting a naval invasion. That's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting a potential German naval invasion into a country. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I get to be constantly annoyed with this. Huzzah. Set him down here in the port. I wish the mods were working. I wish the mods for Hoi 4 were working so I would not have to worry about that. More Italian operatives captured. I don't know why you keep on doing this. I really don't. Okay. So the German subs are sinking our convoys, which is fine. We're doing pretty good amount of damage to their navy. Yeah, look, we're just decimating their navy. Yeah. We lost 2 early destroyers again. That's completely fine, though. We still have quite the sizable navy, and we're producing a pretty good amounts on the back end. Who can raise... Please raise your autonomy. Please, Britain. The British Raj. Not Britain. That'd be weird. 68% chance of repelling. That's the Italians doing that, which means we should be at war with them in a bit. Wow. Our navy should be able to contest the Germans. The Civil War lasted a month from now. So we should be able to contest in the Shallow Sea. We should be able to. Well, in the Shallow Sea, in the Eastern North Sea, we should be able to contest there. Definitely. We have a 75% control rate here, 79, 81. Awesome. Still have a 90. Yeah, our navy should be able to stop them from trying anything here. I will say, it's not nice seeing, like, everything... Oh, let me see what we got here. We have shot down 835 planes, and we have sunk in 2,115 ships. How many Navy ships do they have? For real. They have destroyed 2,000 of our planes and have only sunk 300 of our ships. I have not lost that many ships, though. How's our aircraft doing? We're losing aircraft fast. That is something I am noticing. But we are still destroying buildings. We might retreat. They have so much air. But we are decimating their air above France, so we might pull back our bombers. We might pull back our bombers for now. For the time being, though, we'll pull them back. In terms of this, let's go ahead and get engines 3, so that way we could probably, hopefully, by the end of 40... Okay, Luxembourg is being invaded. The Netherlands are being invaded. Wait for the Belgian invasion, and then move in. Okay, we lost Luxembourg. Our army can hold. Winston Churchill's in charge. Awesome. Hi, Winston. Approved is done. Go ahead and focus on extra defense. Move, 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 move. Hold Antwerp and Brussels. This is legit. If we hold this, if we can hold this, we win the European War. If we fail this, yikes! It is on to actual historical gaming. Oh, that's bad back there. Okay. Wait a second. This is worse than what I thought it could be. Move in, men. Could we wait? That's just one. That's just one German division. Pick your ass out of here. Go home, German. That's not gonna work anymore. Hold, boys, hold, hold, hold. I know you can hold. I know you. I have trained you for this one purpose. You have been made into a division for this one purpose, and that purpose is to not that. No, that's no bueno. Please hold. I have trained you. We have trained for months for this. We have went over the battle plans together for this moment. Okay, yeah, 200 on a base infantry, what the f... $215 and 209, oh god. I think, I mean, with 200 soft attack, yeah, we're gonna need to pull out. Alright. Secondary plan. Get the fuck out of here. I know just the trick. Nuking? Is that the trick? My dog. No, bro. France! And just like that, we're losing 4 divisions in Brussels because the French cannot follow us. Artillery. Real. Also, what's Norway doing here? I just realized that. What's Norway doing here? You know what? I have a perfect idea on how to fix this, guys. Abandon our allies. Yeah, good luck holding by yourself. Fall back. Yeah, we lost so many divisions quickly there. We only killed 24,000. This is the worst. That is the worst I've ever dealt with a loss in this game. I'm gonna be real. That early on. I can't even retreat properly. They're just constantly attacking. I need you to hold. Retreat. You paused and wait. No, you deserve death now. This one division decided to disobey orders. Death is on the menu for you, sir. I'm not gonna force the Swedes into that. Alright. Whenever I see Italy, set Italy in the mixed powers, they always naval invade Britain. Yeah, so essentially, oh, what's going on down here? Oh, we got pushed back a bit, huh? Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, I see that someone has decided they wish to do a bit of a funny. Mr. Mussolini, may I teach you what is known as you're about to get your ass kicked. It's gonna be painful. It's the fucking desert. And we still have. I refuse to believe that this is low supply. Man, I really love having all these Asian divisions for some reason. Oh, I just realized I haven't even put my navy to work yet down here. 1 second. Hey guys, I think it's time to fight. Patrol, attack, attack. We've already defeated 55,000 Italians, by the way. I just checked this front. I just came over here to check the front, man. Okay. I'm definitely going to rethink this whole European attack approach. Definitely. Because the Germans are definitely just able to steamroll past us. So we're definitely going to have to rethink our approach to this war. Where the fuck do you think you guys are going? Really? Okay, damn. I'm not doing full mode because I don't think I have the... No, we have the coal. Never mind, we have the coal for that. Fun fact, if you kill all German divisions, they will have no divisions. Real. Hello, a bunch of random letters. How are you doing? Actually, no, I have an idea. I want to try to spearhead this or this. I need to wait for a resupply, though, because for some reason, we are low on supply. Okay, hold on. Oop. Okay. How's our Navy holding up? 29% control. Really? 29%? Okay, game, I didn't think a full max Germany would do this. See, normally, I was just expecting, right? Just like, oh, Germany's like super fast and everything. Because if you guys remember from like the stream we did last, like 2-3 weeks ago, we did pretty damn good against a buff Germany as France. No, it was Italy. No, it was communist Italy that we did really good against them. But we're struggling here. The Italians are bulking these forces. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Before this happens, I have an idea. Let's fall back to here. Let's fall back to New Alexandria, and let's hold. I said New Alexandria like I'm playing fucking Halo. Fall back to here. Let's hold here. I have an idea. Right. Actually, fall back to the river. I actually have a brilliant idea. It is going to require the Italians to push forward. Hello, France. You guys will help out in defending. Yes, I get that we're struggling here. That's why I'm trying to retreat. 77,000 Italians killed, by the way. Yep, fall back. Oh my god. Chat, don't you guys hate it when the AI is just constantly attacking you and you can't, like, just reorg anywhere because they're just constantly, like, hammering your divisions? Okay, yeah, we took down. Nice. Yes, Egypt, fight for me. Fight for me, Egypt. Fight for me. Protect me. Alright, see, we're getting good supply lines here. I think the plan is to let the Italians move in. Actually, real quick, just so they don't get the port city. That. Let the Italians move in, and then after they are all throughout here, we push into one of the wrong thing. We push into one of these territories, encircle them, and then we go from there. It's gracious, man. Fuck this over. Don't fuck this over, please. There. Get more defensive buffs. Meanwhile, if Kinshi when my spawn gets wiped by rabid dogs, that won't leave. Real. Yeah, I think the plan for Italy is that. How are we holding up over here? 0% controlled ratio. Our navy is still holding strong though, so I mean that's good. I'm gonna be real, I don't necessarily understand the new update too well. I don't fully understand it. Alright, the Italians are falling for my trap plan. Alright, they're falling for it. Yes, yes. Yes, Italy. Walk up to my territory. Yes. Yes. Okay, come on, not like this. I know my divisions are better than yours. There is no fucking shot in the dark that these divisions suck ass. These are my basic line infantry. Alright. The Italians have done the plan, not efficiently, but it still does open up some opportunity if we can get this. They could fall for the bait and move south, please. Fall for the bait. Go south. Go southward. Fall for the bait. How are we holding up in Egypt? Okay. Okay. You're just gonna non-stop defend? You're just gonna aggressively attack that? I mean, you do you. You know what? You do you. Who can I lower the autonomy of? I bet you it's India. It is India. Alright, you guys want to non-stop attack this, so we're going to attack right back at you. Just like the show Kirby right back at you. At ya. At ya. 52% chance on successfully stopping the raid. Okay, you... How many more planes we got? It's 36. I just realized our 300 planes that were in France all retreated to there. I want to defend the mainland as well, so we'll just get everyone besides one to do this. How are we doing? I mean, it's not going horribly wrong. I mean, that's at least to say something. After 16 game crashes, I can finally load into World War I. Hell yeah. Are you playing Great War Redux, or are you playing the... Or are you playing, like, Rise of Nations? Goodbye, these 5 Italian divisions. You have fallen for my trap card, and now will perish because of it. Redux? Ooh, okay, nice. Let us do the same plan a second time. Rise of Nations is confusing. Fair. Let's do the same plan again. Actually, I don't think Egypt is going to let us do the same plan again. Never mind. Egypt's actually going to be... Egypt's going to actually defend us? How is... Actually, I see Norway. How is Norway doing? Aha! They're doing great. Because we have 75% control. Nice. We're holding this. We're holding this. Nice. Alright, so the plan here is to spearhead with our 10 infantry divisions north. They are. Actually, I don't think we can. They have 6, but these divisions probably aren't the greatest, so we can try it. 7 versus 10. I think I may have made my divisions too defense heavy to actually try to do a push like this. I may have done that. No, we're hitting 225. So, yeah, we're hitting 225. We're doing fine. What are we talking about? You are cheating AI, actually. Yeah, I'm using the AI's weakness against itself. We're talking about mods right now. Ryder, how are you doing? Yeah, here, why not? Okay, these guys are doing fine. We can actually go ahead and develop. Again, our forces, we lost a few forces in... Continue. It sucks that we lost a few forces in France, but we are making back ground. We have killed 148,000 Italians. I mean, yes, we have no bananas. I don't think I've ever seen that. I just want a banana. Ace pilot. Damn. Yeah, like I said, I focus too much on the defense that our armies just cannot properly push too well. Unless we do some sneaking around. What the fuck? Okay, it's not there. Thank God. I would actually cry. I did not hold that. Whoopsies. Thank God. I saw the thing. I was worried for a second. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I forgot. I completely forgot about Malta. Africa is life now, for real. Have a brilliant idea, guys. We're gonna go around them. The Germans do have a naval invasion planned here, but we have 79, 69, 43. What the? Come on. 0. Unacceptable. The Balkan strategy. Banana tastes are very good. It does. We have 0% control, by the way, so I think right now, if the Germans were to do something, they could land. I honestly have no idea how Navy works now. Like, I had some grasp of the Navy, and now they changed it a bit, and now I'm kind of lost again. It's like, as the moment I started getting somewhat of a grasp on how the Navy works. That's 11 Italian divisions we can cap here the moment this gets done. This is gonna be beautiful. By the way, I'm letting you all know this right now. If they land in England, I'm pretty sure it's over. I won't give up. I'll try. But... do we not have naval superiority for this? We really don't have naval superiority for this, really. We have 0% control area. Yeah, okay. Zam. Yes, please attack. %. See, I'm glad we have 82% up here, but I kind of need you guys to focus here. Actually, not convoy escort. Can you help out with naval invasion support so that way we can get some contestment down here? Still no? Still no. Come on. Drop the line. Yeah, it's pressure. What would happen if we pressured Yugoslavia? Come on. What's the worst thing that could happen? I have a ton of troops here, but I honestly doubt that we would be able to really do much. China's struggling. Yugoslavia has joined the Axis. Yugoslavia joins the Axis and then immediately goes to civil war. Okay, Greece is on our faction now. Alright, so here's the thing. We could legit just, like, okay, here's the thing, right? We have a plan. The problem is I don't want to attempt this plan because for some reason our Navy has decided that Greece is the most important thing ever and is not leaving this one area. Besides these guys who are parked down here, no one is helping out with the naval invasion plan, and I would really like it if my Navy could help out with the naval invasion plan. Right? I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy real quick. I would really appreciate it if the rest of my Navy could be such a dear. And why am I trading for 40 out of 80? That seems a bit overkill on tungsten. Why am I trading with the French state? Hold on, what am I doing here? Oh, you guys want to check on what the Germans are doing? Let's check Germany's division templates. I'm actually curious. What we got cooking up here, Germany? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, I like the L-shaped formation here. That's kind of cool. 178 and 351. What we got here? 204 to 260. Okay, wait, hold on. So their divisions are not that special then. They don't really have that much specialty in terms of divisions. Our divisions are kind of similar. Tag England. Go back to defending this. Oh, Navy! Can you please help me out here and please, like, give me a hand? This would be the easiest capitulation of forces ever if my Navy would lend a hand. I don't know what's wrong with communist Sweden because they joined every other faction but communist ones. Okay, see, I had it was the other day. I don't remember what I was doing essentially, but I was playing Hoi 4, and Sweden went communist, and they first joined the Axis, right? But then they joined the Allies, and the reason why is, do you have real quick? Do you have the Arms Against Tyranny DLC? Because what it could be is they could have went the anti-Stalinist dude. Because they have a dude who is anti-Stalinist. Yes. Okay. So they might have the anti-Stalinist dude. That could be it. My god, they're just funneling in. Alright, there we go, we took it. Your usefulness is now over. Return back to the front lines. It's very interesting when a communist nation joins the Axis. No, you are not wrong there. It is pretty interesting. Because I also am not expecting it when it happens. But it's funny. What's going on here? Justification of War Goal Japan. Ooh. Wait, it's January of 41. What's going on here? So they're about to justify on us. Okay. The U.S. has asked for entry. Our Navy, okay. Our Navy is here. Norway's still alive. I'm happy my Navy's at least protecting Norway, right? I'm at least happy about that. Spotted enemy navies. Can you guys kill them then? Hey, asking for a friend, if you spotted it, maybe take care of it for me, please. Those two push northwards. I want these guys to go around. Nope. No, you don't. Yeah, go up. Time to use Italy's incompetence against itself. Move down. Move this way, and then you go around. Nope, stop you there. Go, 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 go. Huzzah. The greatest plan. What's going on here? Whoa. You can tell I'm so locked in chat when I completely forget to do everything else. Okay, stop that. Okay, so I have an idea. The Italians are going to surround that. I want to try to make a play. No, not that way. I kind of want to try to make a play to where we cut off these this port here. Oh no. Ooh, that's a problem. Their division, the German tanks should not be good in Africa, right? Insert Rommel. Hey, listen, hopefully they don't have him here, right? They have Alfred Jody. Well, Jodl. They have Alfred Jodl, okay? That's not Rommel. We're fine, guys. They don't have the Desert Tiger. The Germans are throwing. It's all fine. Yeah, trust. No. That's a lot. By the way, that's a major amount of Italian divisions if we can cap that. No, listen, if you die honorably. We are taking this, and we are taking it now. If you die honorably for the cause. Risk your lives! Take the encirclement! Jesus, these guys are armed to the teeth, though. I will say that. Oh, come on, damn it. Okay, we'll clear out. Yep. Nope. Counterattack. Come on. Don't die. Just hold. There, okay, we're good. Oh. It's all fine. All fine and dandy. The Germans have left, by the way. I just want to point that out. The Germans left. You guys see nothing, okay? Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Never mind. Can we get someone into these spots, please? Thank you. Yep. Can we get... No, we can't. We actually are not able to get down there. Ooh, that's a problem. Wait, why? Actually, serious question. Why are we not able to get down there? We have Gibraltar still. Alright, reorg a bit, and then we'll try pushing that again. This one tile is going to make this a pain. It's going to be constant attacks, so they're going to have to... Oh, shit. Oh, he's just standing there. He's not even helping. No, that's going to be bad. Uh-oh. We might lose these two. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. That might sting. Okay, maybe, probably will. Ooh, yep, we lost that. We lost that. Ah, fuck. God dang it. Curse that. The Italian forces were just able to hold on. Not really much else I could do there. Why are you attacking? Okay, what is this? How are we losing to this? How is this defense value losing to this attack value? Alright, retreat. Fall back to Alexandria. Fall back to Egypt. Org. We love org. I honestly, you think if I infantry spam, you think we can get enough org to actually be able to do that? That's fair, Luna. You go get some rest. We need org. That is something we do definitely need. Eve span, yeah, that's gonna be how we have to do this. Cause I'm looking at this, I'm like 5 to 51 compared to 50. Wait, we have similar stats, I guess. Good night. Is it going to kill the Italian divisions? Yeah, they're just resupplying it a lot. They honestly caught us off guard. Good for them, honestly. I'm not like, that's great for them. I'm not shocked they honestly caught us off guard like that. Good night, Luna. UK. We're just gonna 5-speed this for now. I think we're just gonna hold here for a bit until I can somehow. This should hold, yeah. Alright, that should hold, guys. Come on. This should hold. Yeah. Yeah, I think the plan really is just to shred them on defense, and then whenever they get low supply and stuff, we just didn't attack. I think here comes the justification from Japan, yeah? Yeah. We are losing the Battle of Britain, chat. We are losing this battle. Yeah, okay, maybe deciding, hey, let's max buff the Germans wasn't the greatest idea to do for our funny haha campaign. Yeah, I think the Italians actually have quite a bit of men. It's late morning at my time. You should get some sleep. You should get some sleep. Okay, so that is quite the issue, isn't it? This is rather quite the issue. I for some reason thought, and I quote, you know, my puppets have this. I don't need to assist. No. No, they don't have this. Okay, that could help us out a lot, though. To get you the short answer, no. Get you the long answer, also no. I think this playthrough's lost. I unfortunately think we're losing this one. The Italians, yeah. I don't think UK is my strong suit, chat. I don't think the UK is my strong suit. So, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I wish debug nuking was still a thing, just so I could just be like, whoop-doo! Nuke 100. Man, look at this, chat. What do we have here? I think the French could have helped turn the tides. Probably, probably. Yo, can I now like nuke a province since I have 100 nukes? How dare you not win? You're supposed to be an expert. You know what? Real. Where? Who, what, when, where, why, how? That's not actually happening, right? Yeah, that's not actually happening. No fucking shot. Okay, 81%. See, there we go. Upper Nile, yeah. Are you guys gonna take care of that? You guys are legit. Are we buddy buddies here? Are we all buddy buddies? Okay, no, now we fight. And we lose. And we lose. This one goes into the lost column, chat. This one goes into the lost column. I don't think major powers are my strong suit. And by that, I mean, I don't think Britain is my strong suit. Oh, by the way, for those on YouTube and who are just now joining us on Twitch, all that stuff for like new, the subathon will start on December 1st, by the way. For those who don't know, due to me being a VTuber, we are having our debut subathon, right? I do have some goals set up for that, if we can raise enough money to assist out in my personal life, as well as just in general with my career, of course, as a content creator. I have certain goals specifically set out for assistance in that. I'll set up goals and all that stuff on the Discord server. So yeah, if you guys do want to join in on that or anything like that, it is December 1st when it starts. Only thing that you have to do is just tune in. That's all you gotta do. Nothing else. It's tune in, watch the fun happen. I got a ton of games lined up. I even have, if we raise $200, as you can see on the bottom, Subnautica VR. Subnautica VR. So yeah, alright. I'll let you guys pick. Who do we play? Who do we play? Who do we play? Who do we play? We have La France. We don't have to be a major. If you guys want me to be a minor, I'll probably, like, I can play Finland, Canada. I could fucking try Italy. I will say this, one thing I dislike about Italy early game is that their divisions in Ethiopia just suck ass. But thankfully Ethiopia sucks ass. So it's a win-win. You know, it is a win-win. I am suffering. How are you suffering? Not enough factories in Africa? Real. That is such a real problem. It is late morning at my place now, and it's already Saturday. You should get some rest, definitely. Sadly, you didn't nuke Moscow, but it's okay. We can double nuke Moscow. Yeah, here, you want to nuke Moscow? I got you. I'm gonna close my eyes and real quick. Who is this? Oh, hold on, no, it can't be them. Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna close my eyes, and then whenever I hear the click sound, that's who we play. Stop clicking Stalin! Alright, Germany it is, haha. Alright, you want me to nuke Moscow? I'll just steamroll Moscow. How about that? You want me to do that? I'll steamroll Moscow for you. Yeah, who needs a faction? Who needs a faction? Really? Yeah, I'll steamroll Moscow for you, but not as this Germany. No, no, no. This is not a ShuKaizer gaming moment if we play as this Germany. We gotta swap the ideology real quick. There's a specific ideology I want to go. Yeah, 3. In terms of what we are going to research real quick, yeah, give me cars. We have a few more Panzers. Yeah, get. What did I do? Where the fuck are the Panzers, that game? So the Panzers aren't loading, so we have Ghost Panzers. Hip hip, hooray. Let's see. I do want to go ahead. Let's go ahead and get. You are old player. I am a very old player. I've been playing since like I think 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I'm a pretty old player. There better be an MP game sometime soon. We can definitely do one on Sunday if we get more people free. Where are my tanks? Where the fuck is everything? Oh, but that shows up. Hearts of Iron 4. Where the fuck are my equipment? No tanks for you? 1 second, I am getting my tanks. And you will like it that I get my tanks. It's called, by the way, chat, rate the wallpaper. Rate the wallpaper. It probably in the outdated tab, maybe? Probably. Potentially. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna try to get achievements today as Germany. Because why not? I got a few more hours left of me. Let me actually, if you are a moderator in chat, check the moderator chat, by the way. I'm gonna need your opinion real quick. Who, what, when, where, and why? I'm going to call, if it's okay with you, may I call you the spam letters? Thank you for the follow. Do highly appreciate it. Alright, really quickly, let me boot up game real quick. Can I spawn my tanks in now, game? Oh, my tank spawned in! This is the game. Thank you for telling me twice. So here's the plan, right? We are going to focus a lot on this playthrough. We're probably gonna do Blitzkrieg still. Normally when I play Germany, though, I don't do that, and I go down the Prussian doctrine. But I feel like we still go down Blitzkrieg here. I feel like Blitzkrieg is too valuable to not pass up. So we're probably gonna focus a lot on tank and trucks. And also armored cars. I love my armored cars. Shout out to my homies who use armored cars. You. Actually, no, wait, wrong person. You. Focus on Flamin' Panzers. We're going to flip ideologies. I feel like that is fair. I didn't put on Iron Man. I want to get achievements. 1 second. We get achievements. Aww. Yeah, we still Iron Man this. We still Iron Man mode this. Alright, but yes, the plan is we're swapping ideologies. The moment we do, we should be able to win the Civil War, hopefully. I say hopefully, but no, we're gonna win the Civil War. That's like almost guaranteed. I'm not placing my trust in the dude in the Navy. Don't know what his name is right now off the top of my head. Yes, we are going to try to... We're going to swap ideologies, and then we're going to unite Europe against the Soviet Union. That is the plan. But we are, once again, going to be focusing a lot on tanks, especially light panzers. Maybe some heavy tanks, too. But those two definitely going to be our most important. Infantry equipment, of course, and to support on the back end. We need 3 trucks, because trucks are going to be very important later on. 3 art, and then 1 anti-aircraft for now. This is what we're looking like out of this current moment. And we're going to focus all 10 of these right now on convoys. Dutch East Indies, our trade partner. And you focus on flame tanks, please, and thank you. In terms of research, I want to go ahead and focus on getting some bomber planes, electronics, and then our 2 these. Okay. Let's go ahead and start industrializing over here so that when the war breaks out, we can have industries. Let's go! I think I'll spend tonight and probably tomorrow just trying to learn the new doctrines and stuff like that a lot better. Eight, 9, 70. Yep, here we go. Civil War. Lovely. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do all this. Boom. We got 39 divisions. Cut them down in half. So we got 20 and 19. What are we looking like here? Okay. Just to reorg all of this. Anything that's below this line, I want into 1 division. Anything above that will go into other divisions. So we're going to have 24 up in the north and 15 down in the south. That is fine. Hello, Mackinson. Focus on rallying the nation right now. In terms of our Air Force, we do have a Air Force. That is great to see. Let's focus on close air support. You are worthless. You are also worthless. Close air. Also, operation intercepts. Actually, no, air superiority so we can protect it. Air support, everything with that. There you go. Mackinson, you are the man of the people. Hold up by you and you. Alright. Make sure everyone gets to the defensive lines first, and then we will push once we get the chance to. I think we focus on the city here. Let's go ahead and try to take Majinbug. Definitely, I want to try to push that. Go ahead and try to push into this territory here. I think the plan is, of course, just try to encircle. Encircle divisions. If we can encircle divisions, take key cities and supply hubs, I think we win this war fast. So that's why we're going to be pushing on certain key territory spots, which, as you'll see here in a second, I'll show here, 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 and here. I do want to move you. Go ahead. I do want to try to move you here as well as you, so that way we can assist on this. Okay, you're here. Push. Once you get here, we push there with that, and that's a 5v2 that might win. Yep. Okay. No counterattacks from the Reich's army right there. That could be devastating. welcome back to Communist. Assist out with that defense there. Alright, we took that. Let's move our divisions northwards. You stay behind. No, stay behind. We're gonna try to take Rostock as fast as possible so we can capture that port city. In terms of south, we're doing pretty well down here. Casualty counter. We're dealing more than we are taking, so that's good. Looks like the Germans, actually no, we have a ton of navy up here. I just didn't see it. Assist on the front lines. Assist on the front lines. Move north. Actually, you stay. You stay. Everyone else continue to push that way. Where? Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? Huh? Am I crazy? I heard a naval invasion. City of Lubeck is surrounded. Push that. Offensive doctrine. Let's try to push him back. I know he's trying to retreat down here, but if we could push him that way, that'd be better. Move down to assist in the defense. Actually, we probably just defend fully here. Okay, no, he's just retreating. So if he's just retreating and not really going to worry about taking this, we can just stack up here. Hold. Help out with that. How many more days should that be? So we took... Okay, we did take the key important city here. That's great. I want to push southwards now. I do want to try to cut off the southern army. Would be ideal to do that, yes. Alright, the army here gets taken. Boom. We can actually, to save ourselves the resources, do this. Move to your new designated areas. Boom. You move here. This division needs help. This division... Actually, no, you can't move. We're actually... This tank division is actually really close to Berlin. That's crazy. You move there. Just cap Berlin. Yeah, just cap Berlin. Just go, just go, just go. Berlin is ours. Now we can bring back this. Boom. The communist leader, Ernest Thalmann, I think was his name. Yeah, he just got freed from prison. That's bad. I need you to go down here. Mustache Man is dead. Hello, Heinrich Himmler. Empower the Iron Front. Let's go ahead and do that. Denazification of the German government. Things are starting to look up for us. This is interesting. They're just leaving this open. Can you get this massive encirclement, please? And thank you. It would be great. 2 days. Stay in Berlin. I want to keep this tank division in Berlin. Get back. Can we, like, get some assistance there? Finish that division off? Please and thank you. Stay. Massive encirclement. Massive encirclement. Help out with this. Help out with this. Our army's holding. That's great. Actually, you need help there. I don't know how these two are holding on still, but they are. How are you alive? That's my question. How many divisions are in this one pocket?
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with
One division is lasting long in this forest.
To those waiting with bated breath for that favorite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to
50%
say.
capitulation, by the way, from the Germans.
U-turn if you want to. The ladies, not.
Help out with that. Yep. Over there. Yep. These divisions focus on pushing down here so we can actually send some help out. There. And these three divisions are finally freed up. Alright, this line right here is the weakest. We push this. Actually, we push the Leipzig from that. Berlin is struggling. Moving divisions there to help the defense of Berlin.
I recall a few weeks ago talking to an Iraqi exile and saying to her that I understood how grim it must be under the lattice. But you don't. You cannot. And she is right.
Also push there.
We take our freedom for granted. But imagine not to be able to speak or discuss or debate or even question the society we live in.
70 years ago, Europe was being torn
Leipzig has fallen. Huzzah to the German army.
apart in a generation. A war which saw the streets of European cities strewn with rubble. The skies of London lit by flames night after night. And millions of
Counter push that. We can do
across
that.
the world in the battle for peace and liberty.
And I said that I wanted to lead a campaign to get Britain to leave the European Union. You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
On the 6th of June 1944, some 156,000 British, Canadian and American forces landed in northern France. I well remember the look of concern on
I just realized we have 340 political power, and I can actually do stuff. So,
could of course share that
let
burden
me
with your
just, yeah. Can't really rebuild the nation right now if we're in war, so I'm gonna focus on our army reforms, I guess. Huzzah! Another victory for the army. Push to the mountains. My beloved Poland. They're alive. Don't worry. We plan to work with Poland today. German army. Oh, German army. Our army is smarter than yours. A tale of two German armies. One smart and brilliant and very methodical. The other one dumb and stupid. You have two easy takings right here and there, and we're just moving. We're just on the roll here. This is, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done the German Civil War in forever. Usually when I play Germany, as you guys know, when I do my alternate history scenarios, I bypass the German Civil War because it's like, what if said party stayed in power. It's not like, what if said party revolted? So this is interesting. It's fun, too. I'm not gonna lie. We'll trade with the Soviets for now. I don't really have much other nation I could trade with, and we need our oil still, so. So it's weird. I haven't done this in so long, since the DLC dropped. Move, mountaineers. What you up to today, Cal, by the way? I think we can focus most of our army into here, push into this, and then potentially meet up with our northern army here. Cancel MIFO. I don't want to do MIFO bills. Yeah, push into the mountains a little bit more. Then go ahead and move with these two. We move into this region together. If you're falling back, you move in. Yeah, you fall back, you move in. You move in as well. These two are still doing well up top. So let's go. We have multiple pockets. We're just cleaning up. Leon Blum's in power. Stanley Baldwin's still here. It's ass, but at least it's something. It's fair. Alright, so this is actually a very simple way on how to cap Germany fast if we rush this right here. And then down south we rush the bridge here. So we need to take Munich. If we're going to win this, we need to take Munich. Now, hold on real quick. Boom that. You, and you are going to join this one now, so that we now have 15 over here. We can now push south with these guys. Two of our divisions are still up here fighting these two Germans. Jeez. Team of Afghanistan seeks investments. Yeah, let's invest. Let's invest in Afghanistan. Panzer doctrines. We're still going to do panzers, like I said. That's going to be our main focus, is the panzer divisions, so. Actually, stop. No. Idea. Now we push through here. Yep, while those two move down there, we're going to attempt to do a bit of a funny here. I think if you couldn't tell the plan is to cause 2 encirclements, and the Germans kind of figured it out. So we're gonna have to stop here for a quick second. Got an encirclement! Huzzah! Munich is open, by the way, for the taking. Push into that. What do we have here? If he wants to do that, we can push back on there. That should be fine. Okay, no one wanted this, so we just push it down here. The German army is retreating again. Stop. Stop. Have you... Hey, you. 1 division. Have you heard... Stop. This is like the China video. Have you heard about going the other way? Like, look, they're trying to go around this way. Stop trying to go around that way. Just attack there. They're still alive. Okay. How about? And circle those 2 divisions. This will make our job a lot easier. Why? What is it with our army trying to get to the south via that way? Oh, that's why. No, wait, no, that's not why. This is... You can move through this, bro. Problem is, though, if we lose that, these guys take it, these troops get encircled. So that's why I'm trying to rush this, like, how I am. Stay right there real quick. Alright, at least our northern divisions are doing great. They're just waiting. They don't really got any instructions because there's really nothing else to do right now. Take Munich and circle this entire big... Okay, so you know, that's a problem. Let's see, that opens that up. It opens up a brand new can of worms. They are 93% capitulated. Okay. I want to focus on this. Yeah, push in there. Focus the majority of our forces. If we're going to push an area, focus the majority of our forces onto 1 tile and then cause an encirclement. That's the new plan for today. Yep. Just constantly push south. Help out with that. Actually, idea. Have one of you guys go this way. Then you go around. Oh, stop. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone back on this front here. I completely forgot about this. Range improvements, maybe, potentially. Can't do 38 yet. Anti-tank. Get those heavy cannons for our tank units. Yeah, it didn't take as long as I expected. Ooh. How did that go? Hopefully you won. Hopefully you won the Balkan War. See, as someone who plays Bulgaria, I hope you did. It'd be funny. Thought it would be worse. Same here. I thought this would be a lot worse too. Again, as you guys know from my alternate history videos, I don't really focus too much on the German Civil War. So, yeah, I am very glad that this actually went quite well. To be fair, I know what tactics I'm doing, so it's not really the hardest to do, you know? Mobile defense, no, don't want that. Don't need that. Breakthrough and soft attack, yeah, I get that. That's a big encirclement though right there. That's a lot of there's a lot of Germans that are dying right there. 97% done with the war. I want these guys to all focus on this part right here. We can these guys to go focus down here. Well, that happens. The northern divisions, they're doing just fine right now as it is. Take the city of Stein and we're good. Yeah, I won by getting up to the top of the Bulgaria with the port and sending divisions in there to take Sofia. Nice. Everyone focus on that part right there. We encircle this one division here. Oh, come on, you can take that. Believe in yourself, man. You guys can take that. Hold one there and have this one regroup to there. Easy encirclement. I want you and the Mountaineer to take that. Everyone else I want on defending. Like I said, we take Stettin and we're good. Don't know why I keep on stuttering when it comes to saying names, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. This war should end by September, so yippee. Push that, push that. Then we actually, let's rush this real quick. Okay, so if the game's going to refuse to let me take this one piece of territory here, we're just going to go around. And just like that, boom, the Germans, yep, there we go, we win, hiya. Now it is time to make do on what we are going to be doing. So let us tend to the future of Germany. We have two options, the monarchist sentiment, or we can go communist. I want that political power right now. So now I can do plus 10 stability. We really need that. Oh, This could get bloody fast. Idea. Brand new idea. We're going to do the monarchist sentiment. Okay. Growing public dissent. Yep, I know. We're rushing it. We're rushing it. We're rushing it. We're rushing it. Alright, so we are actually going to be democratic chats today. Democratic Germany playthrough. That's fair, Cal. Good song. I'm not gonna lie. 3-man, followed by close support. Keep the radio in, I guess. That, and then focus on additional machine guns. Increase engine speed. That's a 2? You want this, like this song? Or are you talking about the previous song? Now, let's actually go put these troops in the mountains on France. Yeah, we're gonna go democratic. We are going to do the monarchy compromise and then reestablish free elections. And yeah, our plan is to unite Europe under one banner to fight the Soviet Union. That is the goal. Hopefully we can do it. I believe we can. It shouldn't be too bad. Now, because we did, of course, go funny, aha, democratic, there's a good chance that France goes communist. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Once we reestablish free elections, I'm going to focus on rebuilding, revitalizing, and then the economy. I'm a washed comedian. You're a good comedian, though. Light Tank Org, give me that now. Welcome in, Conrad. Alright, let's focus on rebuilding the nation, and then we can revitalize the nation. Oh, chat, we got problems. It's called I promised my woman I'd hang out with her. And I'm 12 minutes late. We hear him, thank you. You're sleeping on the couch tonight, buddy? Oh no, the couch. Alright, I think we're gonna end it here. I promise Cinder I'm just gonna hang out there. Tomorrow we'll do a longer stream. Tomorrow we'll start around 6, 7 o'clock. No one make the joke, please. But we'll probably start around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. With Girls Frontline starting off until about like 8. And then we'll start the community event around 8, 9 o'clock. So that way we can play some SCP Secret Lab. So if any of you guys want to play... One second, chat. I need to do something. If any of you guys wish to, you know, join us tomorrow for, if any of you guys wish to join us tomorrow for some SCPSL, please do download the game and, you know, have a blast. Have a blast with us. YouTube, Twitch, it does not matter. Wherever you at, it'll start tomorrow at 8, 9 o'clock. And, yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is ShuKaizer, your favorite Kaiser. And, I love you all so much. There should be another video dropping this Monday. There should be a video dropping this Monday on YouTube. But yeah, until then, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.